Oak Island, located off the southern coast of Nova Scotia, has been a site for one of history's most enduring mysteries. A recent discovery by a treasure hunting team has sparked new theories, clues that could point to the treasure or perhaps reveal an even greater secret hidden beneath the surface. Samuel Ball, born in 1761 on a rice plantation near Charleston, South Carolina, faced unimaginable hardships during his life. In 1776, General Sir Henry Clinton issued a proclamation promising freedom to enslaved individuals who escaped rebel owners and joined the British. Samuel Ball was one of 50 enslaved people who seized this chance, leaving the Ball plantation behind to cross into British lines. After serving in South Carolina with the British Army, Samuel Ball found himself heading north to New York, where he joined the Loyal Refugee Volunteers, a unit known for daring raids and bold moves. During wartime, Samuel learned survival tactics and picked up skills that would later help him navigate the tricky world of money and business. Despite early British victories, the war took a sharp turn in 1781, pushing Samuel Ball, along with countless others loyal to Britain, to make a life-changing decision. He fled to British-occupied Canada, where the Crown had promised freedom, goods, and land to enslaved black individuals in exchange for their loyalty. This led to a wave of migration, with nearly 5,000 black loyalists arriving in Nova Scotia, forming 52 historic black communities. By 1787, Samuel Ball purchased a 4-acre lot on Oak Island, Lot 25, for £8, which was thousands of dollars in today's terms. It wasn't a fortune, but for the time, it was a decent sum, especially for someone starting fresh. Some think his decision might have had something to do with his neighbor, Captain James Anderson, who owned the adjoining Lot 26. Captain James Anderson, born in Maryland, grew up to become a pirate and privateer. During the American Revolution, he initially pledged his loyalty to the United States, but then defected to the British. Thomas Jefferson, then Virginia governor and future president, slapped Anderson with charges of high treason and piracy. With the heat on him, Anderson fled to Canada and eventually landed on Oak Island, buying Lot 26. After Anderson left, Samuel Ball bought his lot and began building an impressive property portfolio. Starting as a cabbage farmer, Samuel turned his 4 acres into something far bigger. By 1789, he even purchased nearby Hook Island for £6, a hefty sum for the time. Some historians suggest that the British government's policy of awarding contracts to freed black settlers to supply goods to the military may have played a role in this real estate spree. For the British Navy, cabbage was a lifesaver, as they used cabbage to produce sauerkraut, a vital source of vitamin C that helped sailors fight off scurvy on long voyages. However, the cabbage market had its bust when the Navy eventually shifted to using limes for vitamin C, leaving the cabbage market high and dry. Despite this, Samuel's wealth continued to grow. In 1795, 3 young men discovered the enduring mystery of the money pit on Lot 18 on Oak Island. The discovery was not random but deliberate, with a wooden platform made of oak beams every 10 feet below. Over the next 2 centuries, treasure hunters dug deeper and deeper, reaching depths of over 150 feet in search of whatever lay beneath. In 1795, the original dig only went 30 feet. Samuel Ball, a simple farmer, started snapping up land on Oak Island, owning lots of it, including lot. Season 13 of The Curse of Oak Island has revealed new secrets and exciting surprises. Rick and Marty Lagena have reached a 90-foot depth in the garden shaft, and with the help of state-of-the-art drilling equipment, they have managed to dig even deeper to 95 feet. The team's determination is unwavering as they aim to keep pushing the boundaries of the garden shaft to connect with a mysterious old tunnel. Laird Niven, one of the key members, is especially enthusiastic about their hard work, believing that all their hard work is about to pay off. Terry Matheson and Charles Barkhouse are closely examining borehole H8, which they think could be hiding an underground chapel vault. Past discoveries, such as pieces of parchment and old leather bookbindings, have led them to suspect something valuable buried beneath. Marty remains hopeful with each small finding. Whether it's wood that could be part of an old treasure chest or more ordinary objects, each clue brings them closer to solving the mystery. The journey to reveal Oak Island's secrets is full of unexpected challenges and thrilling opportunities. It feels as if the island itself is determined to keep its secrets hidden. Each obstacle seems to bury potential treasure even deeper. Terry Matheson often revisits older excavation sites, wondering if previous digging efforts might have accidentally moved a hidden safe. Freshwater testing and ground scans give them more confidence that they are getting closer, leading to more targeted and strategic digging. Rick Lagena is particularly excited about the soil around Site H8 and thinks its disturbance could be a sign that they're nearing the hidden chapel safe. In the southeastern marshland of the island, Gary Drayton, Jack Begley, and Billy Gerhardt begin searching around an old stone path. There are many clues pointing to this area, and it quickly becomes a priority for the team. As they dig deeper, they come across a large rock that seems oddly placed right next to the stone path, sparking curiosity and raising more questions. Rick Lagena is fascinated by the arrangement of stones and the large boulder at their dig site on Oak Island, feeling that these stones are not just a coincidence, but a location of Shaft 9, greatly advancing their quest. Understanding this landmark is essential for mapping out the network of underground tunnels and advancing the broader search for treasures on Oak Island. The past week was a roller coaster of emotions for Rick, Marty, and their team, starting with significant setbacks that dampened their spirits. Yet, they ended on a high note with the discovery of a long-forgotten searcher's shaft, which reignited their hopes. This discovery suggested they might be close to finding the original money pit, a legendary site rumored to hold vast riches. Rick Lagena, a well-known American actor, producer, and TV star, has made millions behind his brother Marty's back after selling the Oak Island treasure. With a special license, he keeps most of the finds, giving only a small part to the government. He also made a huge deal with a TV network, turning him and his team into stars. Rick's story begins in Kingsford, Dickinson County, Michigan, where he decided college wasn't for him and started working for the United States Postal Service. After many years working for the Postal Service, an old article from 1965 about Oak Island caught his and his brother's interest. Once they retired, they turned this long-time fascination into a big TV project, diving into this old tale in their 50s after having other careers. Their step into reality TV began with Prometheus Entertainment, which saw something special in their adventure and suggested the curse of Oak Island. The brothers struck a significant deal with Andy Networks, estimated at around $20 million, and they put their own money into the series, taking roles as directors, executive producers, and main actors. Over 11 seasons and more than 168 episodes, they didn't just act, but also directed and produced, leading to additional related series. Despite many obstacles, including seasons with few exciting finds, they saw considerable success with Beyond Oak Island, which wrapped up after 3 seasons, taking their treasure hunting worldwide, boosting Rick Lagena's reputation in the world of treasure-themed reality TV. Off the camera, Rick and his brother have appeared on various talk shows like The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, becoming familiar faces on the History Channel. Rick's financial success is noteworthy, with his net worth hitting $10 million by February 2024. Marty Lagena, an engineer, TV personality, producer, and vineyard owner, has an estimated wealth of about $110 million. He went to college for engineering, tried out law, and then went back to being an entrepreneur. Marty's entrepreneurial spirit led him to own several businesses, including Heritage Sustainable Energy, noted for its contributions to renewable energy. His personal life reflects his professional success, with a supportive family and luxurious properties across the U.S. He owns grand homes in Kingsford and Cleveland, symbols of his financial triumph. Marty's involvement in oil and gas has not been without controversy, reflecting broader debates in the industry. Public scrutiny and criticism of his business ventures often mirror the larger challenges in the energy sector, showing that wealth doesn't always shield one from public criticism. As Rick Lagena's story continues, his brother Marty showcases his skills in both engineering and business, proving that the Lagena brothers' path is far from over. The Lagena family's story is a complex blend of personal successes, professional challenges, and their public image. Marty, an engineer, has evolved from an engineer to a legal expert, then to a reality TV star and business bigwig, showcasing a life of constant growth and adaptation. Alex, on the other hand, helps carry the Lagena name forward, making him a key figure in both the media and business worlds. Their story stretches far beyond just hunting for old treasures. It's about navigating the tough world of modern entrepreneurship while dealing with the spotlight. As they handle the pressures of public attention along with their business and personal aims, the Lagena brothers demonstrate their resilience and strategic thinking needed to thrive in both the public eye and the business world. Their ongoing story, filled with ups and downs, keeps drawing in viewers and serves as an inspiration for those into business and adventure. The media often glosses over the real difficulties they face, like the big financial risks and the ethical debates about turning historical sites into places for entertainment. However, the show has successfully drawn a large audience by mixing the excitement of finding hidden riches with the strong presence of its lead characters. This strategy has not only kept viewers glued to their screens season after season, but also made the Lagenas well-known figures in a field that's packed with uncertainties and tough situations. As Marty and Alex juggle their roles on TV and in their various business ventures, their story unfolds more and more. Marty Lagena, a renowned treasure hunter, has become a household name through the popular TV show The Curse of Oak Island. Born in Kingsford, Michigan, Marty's interest in Oak Island was sparked by a story in Reader's Digest at the age of 11. This early exposure ignited a lifelong passion that would see him return to the island decades later, equipped with more resources and technology than the treasure hunters before him. Marty initially pursued a career far from treasure hunting, studying engineering at Michigan Tech and law at the University of Michigan. He founded Terra Energy, a company that pioneered the extraction of natural gas from shale in Michigan. His business acumen was proven when he sold Terra Energy for $58 million. However, Marty's childhood fascination with Oak Island never waned, and his brother Rick, who also shared an interest in the island, decided to seriously pursue this dream. They bought a controlling interest in Oak Island Tours, which owned most of the island, and began what would be one of the most famous treasure hunts in modern history. Their quest has been fraught with challenges, as the island is notorious for its booby traps and flooding tunnels designed to protect whatever may be hidden underground. Over the years, the Lagenas and their team have uncovered various items that suggest a significant past presence on the island. Each season, they seem to edge closer to making a major discovery, although the ultimate prize remains elusive. What sets Marty apart in this endeavor is his approach to the hunt, which combines his engineering skills with a meticulous attention to detail. This methodical approach is complemented by his willingness to employ cutting-edge technology. From sonar scans to heavy drilling equipment, Marty ensures that no stone is left unturned or no part of the island remains unexplored. This blend of old-school adventurism and modern technology has defined the Oak Island treasure hunt under the Lagenas. Outside of treasure hunting, Marty is known for his commitment to renewable energy. After selling his oil and gas company, he founded Heritage Sustainable, which aims to develop one of the largest wind turbine projects in the United States. His passion for sustainable practices extends into his personal life, as he owns and operates a vineyard in Michigan that practices organic farming. Despite his numerous business ventures and the ongoing treasure hunt, family remains a central part of Marty's life. He is married, has 2 children, and his son, Alex, joins him in his Oak Island endeavors, making it a family affair. The show The Curse of Oak Island has shown Marty as a brother, a father, and a leader, showing viewers the many sides of him. Marty Lagena's quest on Oak Island is a testament to the power of curiosity and the human spirit's quest for discovery. His story is one of passion, perseverance, and adventure, inspiring many to follow their curiosities, explore, and never give up. As the seasons progress, viewers continue to be hooked by the promise of new discoveries and the unfolding story of Marty and his team. Marty's legacy will be as one of the most compelling treasure hunters of our time, a man who showed that with determination and innovation, old legends can be revisited and perhaps, one day, even solved. Alex's role at Oak Island Tours gives us a peek into his multifaceted responsibilities. Being part of the Lagena family and their tourism business, it's quite likely he's involved in much more than just the TV show. He's probably deeply engaged in the family's business strategies linked to the treasure spot. The variation in his production titles hints that his actual involvement is way more detailed than it might seem. Alex's main gig is over at Mari Vineyards, a winery his Uncle Marty started back in 1909 to 1992. They are all about crafting fine wines from Italian grapes, and they are big on experimenting with flavors, which turns each wine bottle into a unique taste adventure for those who love their vino. Alex brings a lot of energy to the enterprise, pouring his heart into the enterprise. The calm vineyard setting boosts the whole winemaking process, and using Italian grapes underlines their commitment to keeping things authentic and top-notch